Hey guys, Colt with Good Moral Tactical. Today we're going to be talking about packing your med pouch so that regardless of what traumatic injuries you have out onto the range or just out in the field, you are prepared for the worst possible situations and you can take immediate action. We already alluded to it on our social media page about what we're going to be putting in this kit, and this is just going to show you how to pack it inside of it, as well as a review on the med pouch that we featured on there, which is the Midwest Armor Medic Pouch. So let's go ahead and get our North American STB kit unpackaged and packed inside of our med pouch and show you guys exactly how it fits in there and what each component of this is used for. Let's start with the pouch. So you can see here that it comes with a buckle clasp that holds it into place. And this is actually a hook and loop backing. So when you unbuckle this, you're able to take it off. So that way you can get to the pouch, whether it is on your belt or on a bag. And this is a added security version of Molly looping. Instead of it just being something that you put in and Velcro, you actually can come in here and put it through and kind of wind it so that you have the most secure fit on your belt regardless of where it is at. Now if we unzip the pouch itself to take a look, this is the lining. You have a drain hole, so in case you are in the rain or if you're having to go through any kind of water, the material is going to let all of that liquid come out of the drain hole to try and keep everything as clean as it possibly can. So you'll see here you have your bungee attachments for your tourniquets, which is where we're going to be putting it. You have a conceal pocket here to keep things out of the open in case water was to come in here. You have another one of those on this side, and then you have 3 loopings right here for different items that you may want to have, whether that be a Sharpie or if you decide to have any kind of like EpiPens inside of your pack, all of those can go there. So as you can see, pretty nice construction with the hand stitching that Midwest Armor does on all of their bags. I can't say enough about the craftsmanship of everything that I've gotten from them, whether it be my placard for my vest or any of the mag pouches that I've gotten from them. For instance, when I did Ruck and Rifle, I got a bunch of their med pouches and they were amazing for my ruck pack. So now with an STB kit, all that stands for is Stop the Bleed Kit. And on here, you can see everything that it comes with. It is a tourniquet, the quick clot bleeding control dressing, a NAR response flat, and all that is a wrap to put over top of the quick clot dressing. They have a video on YouTube and on their website of how to use everything inside of this kit so that you are more prepared after you buy it to stop the bleed. Highly recommend that you watch it. You have your responder gloves. It comes with 2 pair. This is a size large, and then also comes with responder shears, permanent marker, and then an instruction card so that you know how to use all this stuff in case you don't watch the video on YouTube beforehand. You're able to do it just in time when you're using it. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. All right, so now that we have everything out of the bag, we're going to go ahead and assemble our kit. And so one of the things that I would suggest is putting the gloves and anything that is pre-packaged in these little pouch areas. So I'm going to probably put our quick clot right in here, and I'll put 1 glove set in there as well. And then on the other side, where it has a little bit of a larger pouch, I'm going to put our flat dressing. so that it can go in there. And just make sure that it's able to fold over, which it is. Now we do have this mini Sharpie that is a little small to go in here. So what I will probably do is just throw this in the pouch for now with our flat instead of trying to force it in there, but I will replace it with a larger one that will go down in here behind the pouch. And then if I needed to add anything else like the EpiPens, for instance, I will put that in there as well, but probably just going to go there for now. And then of course we have our just-in-time card that shows you how to apply everything inside of here. That shows you how to apply everything in here, shows you how to use your tourniquets, pulling it, that you have to twist it as tightly as you possibly can, securing the rod, and then how to apply the quick clot packing gauze and use your flat. So we want to make sure that this is in here just in case. I'll fold that over, and I'm going to put it in here with our flat card, just like that. And now with the tourniquet, the way that they have it wrapped, it's a little loose. We could probably tighten this up a little bit. So we're going to do that now. All right, so we got this packaged up a little bit tighter than what it came in the packaging so that it will fit in here. So we're gonna go ahead and put it through our loops. All right, now you can see that it is securely in place for any time that we need to access that. Now we still have our shears and our second set of gloves. What I would probably recommend for the shears is it's not going to fit in this pack. As you can see, once it is folded up, there's just not enough height for the shears. So I would suggest getting a shear holster to go on either your drop leg holster area or to go on your belt as well, probably next to this. But with everything else that is inside of here, the quick clots, your tourniquet, and then the flats with your set of gloves, that is packaged in here rather nicely. Everything has its place. Nothing is protruding out. You're keeping that nice square shape that the pouch is sewn into, and you still have space in the pouch areas to add a little bit of extra stuff. Again, putting in actual Sharpies right here, EpiPens if you needed to inside of your loops. You still have all of that packaging. So now we will get the backing back over here. And we're just going to line up our quarter, put it on there. Now it is clasped in fashion so that we can put it onto a bag or a belt of any kind that we need to. And we are ready for anything that could potentially happen that we would need to stop the bleed in an instant. All right, so that is the end of our packing video for the medic pouch from Midwest Armor. Hopefully you guys found this helpful in being able to know how to pack a medic pouch and the different accessories that you're going to get out of an STB kit. And one of the things that I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in the description of further training that you can do for Stop the Bleed, so you can be certified in that to feel a little bit more comfortable in case you ever have to use one of these kits. And I also highly recommend going out and getting yourself a med pouch, even if it's not from Midwest Armor, even though you've seen now how this one is constructed and what will fit in here. Just getting one for any kind of circumstances, and then also getting yourself medical equipment, whether it's from North American Rescue or not. I highly recommend that you make sure that they are certified in anything that they are selling. Don't just go off of Amazon and buy tourniquets off of there, because a lot of them are cheap Chinese knockoffs that will break whenever you have to actually use them. And I just don't want you to be in that circumstance. So make sure that you get it from a reputable company. North American Rescue is definitely one of those. There's also My Medic, that is a very good resource that has a lot of training that comes whenever you buy their kits as well. So like I said, I will throw the link in the description for the Stop the Bleed training so that you guys can look into that and feel a little bit more comfortable in case you ever have to go into those circumstances. If this was helpful, or if you want to have any further training on these types of topics for medical equipment or the pouches that you can have on your bags or on your belts, put it down in the comments and let us know, and we'll see you guys soon.